Beautiful people, for Haley's here. So these are the biggest signs that ladies and gentlemen, you should give up dating this person. Sign number one is when they don't even ask you how you're doing. They talk to you, but they don't even ask you how you're doing, how you're feeling, how's your day, did you eat? Like little things like that, it really shows if that man or if that woman even cares about you. And if they don't even do that, they're not even giving you the bare minimum. Like that right there is the bare minimum when you're dating someone, or if you're in a relationship with someone, or even if you're getting to know someone. If they don't even ask you about your well-being, if they don't even ask you about your mental health, they don't even ask you how are you doing, that is such a red flag. I was dating someone and I was basically begging this man to ask me how I'm doing, ask me how I'm feeling, and he still couldn't get it right. Me after begging him, me after cursing him out, me after blocking him and taking him back, he still couldn't do the bare minimum for me. And that just showed me that that person never really cared about me. He just was with me for different reasons. And the person, if they don't even ask you how are you, they don't even give you that common decency when you're getting to know them, or even when you're dating them, or even if you're in a relationship, that's already a deal breaker. That's already a red flag. That means they do not care about you. And if they're with you for the wrong reasons. They're not with you to trying to grow with you. They're not with you trying to really be with you, build a future with you. They're probably just with you maybe for sex. Maybe they're just trying to use you. Maybe they're just with you because of the benefits that you are providing them. I'm telling you, little things like that, it just really shows you the character of that person, and it really shows you what they're really there for. Most of the time, it's not that you're even dating this person, it's that you got a piece of this person, and that is the most confusing. And when you're confused about if someone is even feeling you, if someone is even interested in you, that right there tells you all what you need to know about them. If they don't even ask you how you're doing, it just means that they don't care about you. And if they don't care about you, they're not trying to build with you. And if they're not trying to build with you, that means they're dating you for the wrong reasons, or they're trying to benefit from being with you. And that's just selfish on their part and is messed up on your part. Number two, another sign, ladies and gentlemen, that you should really give up dating them is when they're not even trying to get to know you. Like, you guys know when you guys are talking to someone, or you guys are even dating someone, and you guys just be like, I miss you, I want you, I want to sleep with you, horny, but they're not really trying to get to know you. You know, they're not trying to get to know your family. If you have kids, they're not really trying to build a connection with your kids. They're not really trying to know your everyday life. Like, they don't know you. Like, they're talking to you, but they don't know you. Like, they don't ask you what your favorite color is. They don't try to make effort. They don't ask you what's your favorite food. Like, they don't know anything about you. It's such a red flag when you're dating this person for a couple of months and they don't know anything about your life. They don't know if you like flowers. They don't know what kind of movie you like. They don't know what kind of food you're into. Like, they're not really trying to get to know you. Like, yeah, conversations are very surface level. It's more about maybe sleeping with you. It's more about constant love bombing. Like, they tell you how much they miss you. They tell you how much they want to be with you. They tell you, oh, I can't wait to see you, but they're not really trying to get to know you. Like, there's no substance. Everything is very surface level. Y'all don't really talk. Y'all don't really have uncomfortable conversations. If anything, you guys don't really have deep conversations. It's more like, hey, I miss you. What you doing? Going to work? Okay, talk to you later. Like, they're not really getting to know you. I've been there, I've done that. I was dating someone and he wasn't really trying to get to know me. He wasn't really asking me questions. He wasn't really trying to build a bond with me. He wasn't really trying to get to know me on a deeper level. And that just shows you where they stand in their relationship. That they're not really interested in you like that. That they're really trying to benefit you, or they just don't want you. That they're going to waste your time. Ladies and gentlemen, I know these signs are so small, but these little signs can really save you so much heartbreak, so much disappointment in the end. Because if you are really interested in this person, and this person is really not trying to build a bond with you, this person is really not trying to build a connection with you, you got to pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. When this person just like you because of your looks, they're just attracted to you, but mentally and emotionally they're absent, they're unavailable. And that is a huge problem, because if you can't have tough talks, you can't have deeper conversations with this person, you are wasting your time, and you are going to suffer later if you keep on trying to form a bond with this person. You are going to be disappointed. Sooner than later, you're gonna realize you are dating a wall. You are dating a ghost. Another red flag, another sign that you know, ladies and gentlemen, that you should just give up dating this person is when they invalidate your feelings. They invalidate your emotions. You guys ever talk to someone and you guys tell them like, oh my God, I had such a hard day, or I'm not feeling well, and they just so dismissive. They make everything about them. They make the whole conversation about them. So basically, you guys dating or you guys being in a relationship is so one-sided, because if it's not about them and how they feel and what they're benefiting from, you're just completely absent. You're completely dismissive, unheard, misunderstood, unaccepted. If this person truly invalidates how you feel, does not make you feel appreciated, doesn't make you feel celebrated, don't even make you feel tolerated, that's a sign you really gotta give up on them. That's honestly, realistically, respectfully, that's a sign you need to block them. If they're not even trying to comfort you, they're not even trying to get to know you, they're not even trying to support you, that already tells you what you are about to get yourself into. When you're in the talking stages or you're in the dating stages, what you are experiencing in the beginning, that is a preview of what you are about to walk into. Don't ever think that you can change this person. No, you cannot change this person. I don't care how in love they think they are. I don't care what it is that they be telling you. I don't care what kind of sex you be giving this person. You cannot change that person. The best thing you can do is change the person. Like, get rid of that person, throw them away, put them in the garbage, and replace them. But you can't change anybody, because after a while, that lust, that desire for you, it just goes away. It's like feelings and emotions. Emotions come and go, just like the wind, just like the seasons change. You cannot make someone change. Someone should want to change because they want to change, not because they're driven by you to change. That comes and goes. But if that person does not validate your feelings at all, that's kind of like a narcissist trait. That means they don't even care about you. You just there, but you're not really there. They're physically there for you, but mentally, emotionally, they're just gone. They don't care about you. Again, it's gonna feel like you're lonely in the relationship. So why not be lonely and have a peace of mind than dealing with the headache? Instead of trying to stress someone to get it right, instead of trying to raise that person, instead of trying to beg and force that person to be what you want them to be. That is such a deal breaker. That's not even a red flag, that's a deal breaker. Cutting them off is not enough. You need to block them. When you block them, they're gonna try to hit you back up. When you get rid of them, when you cut them off, they're going to try to come back to you, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm telling you, even when you take them back, things are not going to change. They're gonna manipulate you. They're gonna love bomb you. They're gonna tell you everything that you want to hear, and then it's gonna go back to square one. And then your feelings are gonna be more involved, and that person is gonna lose more respect for you. So if they don't even validate how you feel, block them. Don't even keep trying. Just block them. That's it. Everything that I just explained to you is below the bare minimum. It's really below the bare minimum. Someone really trying to hear you out, someone trying to communicate with you, support you, that's all the bare minimum. That's something that you don't even have to ask. It should be given. Like I said in my last video, what's understood don't even gotta be explained. That's how you know you're not talking to a real man or a real woman. You're talking to a child. This is what you're going through. If they're not trying to get to know you, they're not really trying to build a deeper bond. And when I mean a deeper bond, I'm not talking about sex. And I'm not talking about just physical attraction. Attraction may be important, but it has to be deeper than physical attraction. It has to be like emotional, mental connection. It has to be like a real deep bond that you guys have, that you guys can build from. When you guys are dating someone, also try to really get to know them as a friend. Don't even try to jump into dating, because when you get to know them as a friend, you get to know them for who they really are and not what you want them to be. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're dating someone and you tell them upfront what you want and what you don't want, they're going to pretend to be exactly what you want for a couple of days, maybe even for a couple of weeks. And after that, you're gonna start to see these people for who they really are. I really believe when you're dating someone, it's kind of better to just get to know them as friends, so you guys can build a real foundation. You guys can build a real bond and a connection. It's not strictly just attraction or maybe sex. You guys have a real serious bond, and you're not just bonding off physical attributes. You guys are stimulating each other's mind. You guys are having uncomfortable conversations. You guys are really getting to know each other. Y'all both are like equally yoked with each other. You guys are equally aligned with each other. That is my content for today, and I really hope, ladies and gentlemen, this has helped you out in any sort of way. Remember, if you guys are dealing with someone that I just basically described in this content, you got the best thing that you can do, not only when you block them or when you cut them off, but the best thing to do is detach. Detaching from someone that is really not good for you, or someone who do not align with you, or someone who does not serve you anymore. Detach from them, because that will protect your peace. You will heal from it, you will grow from it, and eventually you're gonna attract someone who's way better for you. You don't want to downgrade. You don't want to be with someone that don't even give you the bare minimum. Like, honestly, I think everything that I described to you is kind of narcissist. Like, they don't validate how you feel. They're not really trying to get to know you. They don't even check in with you. This person does not care anything about you. If you like more content like this, please like, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, because when I'm not on YouTube, I am definitely on TikTok. I'm always throwing out gems. So I'll see you on my next video.